Whew, I am heading back from the gym, you all. Oh my God, I worked my behind off today. Ooh-wee. Heading back from the gym. So I did the bar. So I did curls, pulls, squats with the bar. Then I ran for 5 minutes. Then I did my legs and chest today. Ran for 5 minutes, did my abdominals, heading on back. Thank God we have showers at our office. So I will be getting in the shower at the office. Thank you, Jesus. Heading on home. It wasn't crowded today, so that's a good thing. Ooh, let me turn on this AC. Ooh, my God. So working these little arms out, trying to get these little arms together. Oh, hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. So this titty, I'm trying to get all this titty meat down. Shout out to the titty meat. Oh, Lord. Okay. Ooh, it's crowded. It wasn't crowded in the gym. Oh, you know what, you all? No, I'm not going to do that. I need to get back. I have 15 minutes. So let me get on back, get my little shower. Oh, we got really nice showers. So again, y'all, I do work in the office, but we have showers in our bathroom, which is great. So, because I don't like using Planet Fitness's showers and stuff, I'll be afraid to touch the floor. So, Thank you, Jewel. Baby, titties, girl. Titties all over here, girl. Instead, I got titty meat. I love it. But the workouts are great. Hopefully, I'll be at 208, 207, and we are getting closer to being 20 pounds under 200. It's a ways to go, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Woo-wee. So I got this air conditioner on and getting ready to head on back. You all, I came on a little earlier. I was telling you all about a friend of mine in Kentucky. And you all, let me tell you, if you got somebody and you really love them, stay with them. And you know, little things, we fight over the little things. It's the little things that we fight over, but we need to be looking at the big picture. One thing that this friend of mine, and then I call her friend, she was my worker. And like I said, y'all, she's 75 years old. But one thing she said that really got to me was she was alone. She was alone. She said, all of my friends are passed away. She said, my family, they got a lot of problems themselves. And I said, no, you're not alone. I said, 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 that's why you and I are talking. And let me tell you how we started talking again. When I left from from Ohio to come to Texas, I had left and they were still at the same company that I was at. That company let go of the whole region. Let go of the whole region. So I had lost contact with her, but she is a sewing machine addict. She collects antique sewing machines. That's her hobby, right? So at my job, we had gotten word of a textile company was going out of business. And so I thought about her and I looked her up and I found her. She answered the phone and we just went right from there. She's a librarian. So we talked and we caught up. And today she called me to tell me that she got laid off. And it was really sad because she's a good worker. And like I said, she's going to check her retirement from the state of Kentucky and all of that great stuff. But she's a good worker, you all. But when she said that all of my friends are gone, I'm alone. And I'm like, no, I said, God had me to think about you with those sewing machines and to look you up. And I said, and I may have thought it was for the sewing machines, but it was for something else. And I'm going to give her my information so she can use me as a reference. And I'm going to definitely keep her in prayer. And yeah, it's just deep. Well, she has worked. She likes work. Hold on. She likes work because, it gives her something to do. Y'all, pardon me for a minute. We have the EMTs coming. Yeah, she likes work, you all. It gives her something to do. And so she didn't even know about unemployment. I'm like, yeah, you can go and collect unemployment. So I had to talk to her even about that, about unemployment benefits and stuff. I'm like, you paid into that. I'm like, you have paid into unemployment. So yeah, for sure. That's unemployment insurance. So I even had to help her with that because y'all, she's worked all her life. She don't know anything about that. So I'm just glad that God puts people back in your life. But what I'm going to say is life is too short. People are alone. And that really like, wow. And so I just want you all to think about those types of things. We, if you got family, you're good. If you got people you can talk to, you're good. This lady has outlived her friends. And unfortunately, like I said, her family is like, we got problems of our own. That's some deep stuff. So please keep her in prayer. But anyway, so that's why I was off for so long. Jewel Dunkins, they're going to have to hate. I feel good. I'm going to take this shower. Lord knows, and I'm going to feel good. I got my little Castile soap all up in the bag, and we're going to feel real good in a few minutes. And I get to eat. Thank you, Jesus, because I don't eat from 12. So my eating period is 12 to 7:30. So, and I'll probably only eat one meal today. But look, y'all, do what you got to do. Everybody's progress with their weight loss is their own. This is why I tell people don't look at nobody else. Focus on your own weight loss. Shout out to Catherine Powell. She is my accountability buddy. Ooh, my goodness, Jesus. Come on, arms. She is my accountability buddy. So, Catherine, I went out. I worked out today, Catherine. So, y'all, what else is going on? Because like I said, I've been working out. Pastor, why was Brian dragging you today? He was dragging Uppity, but then went on to you. I don't know, baby, but look, I'm feeling real good. Okay, and I don't have to wear no bag to lose it. I just go on in there and work out, and it just falls off. So anyway, I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed by somebody who needs benevolence to go on a trip. I'm not pressed for somebody who has to wipe their behind with McDonald's napkins. Girl, that's, look, not pressed, not even emotionally involved with that. It is what it is. It's my show. But anyway, moving right along. Moving right along. That man gonna be pressed for the rest of his life. It's always gonna be something. It's always an emergency. If it ain't a medical emergency, somebody done got in a car wreck. If it ain't a car wreck, it's relationship issues. Girl, it's always something going on. It's just like people live for drama. I only have drama on YouTube. I don't have drama in my real life. Oh my God. And these are these people's real life. And y'all got all of this drama. What's wrong with y'all? Jesus. And they swear everybody envious and jealous. Nobody ain't jealous of mediocrity. Nobody ain't jealous of struggle. I mean, can't you get a win sometimes? I mean, I understand we go through some life losses, but damn, does it have to be lost all the time? Okay, could you even the stats? Jesus. And again, you cussing me out ain't helping you get in the education. You cussing me out ain't helping you do nothing. All it's showing is you pressed and mad, and people blessed and ain't pressed. So you can be mad all you want to. Nobody don't care about that. You're going to stay right in Houston and remain pressed. It's just that simple. Girl, and I'm going to work this titty me. Okay? Anyway, these girls pressed, oppressed, depressed, regressed, all of the EDs. Okay? Anyway, he begging for nescation again. Pastor, did you know Brian still hasn't purchased his ticket? Child, yeah. Because it's probably more expensive now than ever. Child, nobody don't care about that. Again, if he goes, it's going to be content. And if he don't go, it's going to be content. Brian also said if he gets his settlement before next case, he will ask for donations. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I am back to where I need to be. I don't care what happens. Baby, if people want to continue to make their life content, I'll be continued to talk about it. And you ain't going to do nothing about it but be mad. Keep on cussing. Do what you got to do. I'm still blessed. Okay? Still blessed. Ain't nobody demonic. You demonic, always trying to get attention. Anyway, y'all, I'm where I need to be. Let me get in this shower. Woo, I'm tired. So I'll be on after World News tonight. Y'all pray for these busted bricks. All right, peace.